Hey, Gabriel. What's going on? Today I want to do one drawing that's more polished than than those quick sketches that I usually do on my streams. Where are you going? Let's go. Where are you going? Okay, I gotta open a new file. This is two. This is from yesterday's stream. What did I do yesterday? I did that as a warm up. I did that to adjust somebody's drawing. I was just talking about somebody's conceptual design. It was pretty good. Fixed, tweaked a little bit of viewers' artwork, and I did a drawing of David Beckham. Really quick, fast sketch, and then I wasn't happy with this one, the way it turned out, so I did another one that's a little bit better. These are like 10 minutes, 5, 10, 15 minutes. And then I did a quick one that's from some game. Just a quick sketch, just for fun. Alright, let's start. I'll save this later. Wait, I'll save this as 3. Today I just want to draw something a little bit more polished and just focus on kind of a one drawing. I do art tutorials. There's a few not real-time videos in my channel, and then most of the tutorials are at my Patreon page, which is on the top of the screen. Oh man, let me think about this one. Window brush. Yeah, want that. Resolution. I probably should have used a like way higher resolution, to be honest. Why don't you draw a face with abnormalities? Well, I can draw monsters and stuff like that. Why can't I remove all this stuff? Are they all locked? Huh. Weird. Isn't it more interesting if you don't know? And because if after like 5-10 minutes and if you still don't know, that's pretty much a fail on my part. Not even sure how to approach this. Because there's many type of brush that I can use, as well as the way I'm applying color. Yeah. Let me try. Okay. Um, I'm using a Wacom Intuos Pro. For common FAQs, check out the link at the top of the screen. Cause I get asked them like too often. It just I figure it'd be easier for you guys if I. Hello, kitten. Hello. Yeah, I think the Pro model is just bigger. I think that's about the main thing about it. Okay, let's start with a structure. Six by four seems a little bit too small, to be honest. I would suggest something a little bit larger than 6x4. Unless, depending on what kind of joint. I like my tablet to have the same, at least, like, same surface area as a typical decent sized joint paper. As if I'm doing like a real joint, like a joint on a physical joint. So I don't want the tablet to be too small. Hey Manuel. Manuel. How's it going? So the outline there, really debating on how I should approach in terms of color. Let me think about this. Yeah, you don't want to, like a tiny little space in front of you because, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I think I decided how am I gonna approach this drawing. I want to do it from a value first and color later method, which is which generally takes less time, and you get to take advantage of Photoshop because it's digital art. You know, why make things tough on yourself? So let's do that. We are live streaming the whole process. Well, until I get tired, really. And I'm gonna be zooming in, zooming out quite a bit too, which I don't do as often. Feel like I need to for this drawing. Okay. Let's go in, start a new layer since this is kind of a structure. I'll leave this alone. And I'll put the palette that I will want to use on the screen. And I'll lock it. Here we go. And you don't necessarily, for a drawing to look polished, it doesn't necessarily have to be, how should I say, detailed. I know it kind of sounds counterintuitive, but if you get the value really correct and you put the detail in the right place, not everywhere, it can result in something that looks good anyway. What time is it where you are now? It's about 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Yeah. Hey, Radium, how's it going? My one and only Twitch watcher. I actually have a lot more followers on Twitch. I just never really just keep going with it, so I kind of lose. I think like more structured, right? A more structured plan is probably better. Like just keep doing every day, and keep it consistent for a while. Yeah, I'm from the United States. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is probably a bad time for if you're probably from Europe or India. 'What happened to the pencil drawing live videos? That I do that every week, almost every week. 3 p.m. That's yeah, West Coast. Well, you have plenty of time. You're in Madison. You're in the same time zone as I am. Is it raining outside? Oh, I really enjoyed rain, especially when you're indoors, not getting caught in the rain. If you like pina coladas, no, but if it's raining outside with like thunder, and you're indoors, it just feels very peaceful. Get a cold beer in your hand. Yeah. Let me get something to drink. This is gonna be a pretty tough drawing. Yeah. So, it's gonna be like a head and shoulder, and by the time it's finished, or even near finished, it's gonna be looking pretty polished. I have a good feeling about this one. If I don't finish it today, I'll probably just keep working on it tomorrow, or I'll just finish it later. Okay. Blonde hair is kind of tricky. Not gonna lie. Especially if you want to make the hair like really detailed. Actually, blonde hair is not tricky if it's under direct light, because mostly it's just yellow, right? Golden yellow. But if it's under like some kind of weird ambient light, then it gets really tricky real fast. By the way, anybody know any stations that plays like good music but it's like completely copyright free? I couldn't cause that would be nice. Common questions, please refer to the FAQ that I have at the top of the page, top of the screen. Just go to the website and scroll down and you'll see the answer to your question. Cause I answer the same question over and over, like, you know, just, it's not that I don't want to answer it. Yeah, Chi-Hop Station, I'm not sure. Like, the ones on YouTube, you can never be sure if they're free. Because I did, cause the drawings that I have the license for music for in YouTube is not necessarily copyright free on Twitch, which I am also streaming at. So it makes me a little bit of like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to? Because I like to have a little bit of tune on the background, but it's hard, man. It's hard these days. I know the link. I know the link. There's a lot of who cares about YouTube? You know what? I love YouTube. I have most of my, obviously most of my audience are on YouTube. But if I had to choose between YouTube and Twitch at this point, in terms of live streaming, I would pick Twitch all day long. Yeah. So here I'm just making sure that the features are okay, that I'm kind of in the right track. Yeah. But you guys can, but then again, it's like you guys can just play whatever music you want to play on the background if you want to. So it doesn't. It's not a big deal. It's not a huge deal. I'm trying something crazy, which is I'm just gonna focus on this and I'm trying to do it on one layer. Ugh. Yeah, I'm trying to do it all everything on one layer. Hi, how's it going? Actually, I'm more interested right now in If I can get like 1 or 2 more viewers on Twitch. Give me a second, guys.
You see that from the community.
Channel. Is it live?
You see that
Yep.
from the community.
I have done a drawing of Arya Stark. Go to my channel on YouTube and search for it. It's there. I promise, not lying. This is not gonna be a fast drawing, guys. I warn you beforehand. This is gonna be a more. I'm much more careful in the way that I'm thinking about what color to add and so on. You gotta nope. I don't ever bang anybody. Even people who are like really well. If they're trolling, then I find it funny. I don't ban people. If people just get obnoxious for no reason or just cursing me out, I generally don't ban them just because that's not my thing. It's just like, it's a free, they can do whatever they want, you know. I don't, I have 4 viewers on Twitch, woo! Sweet. It's the culture difference, really, between Twitch and YouTube. Twitch at the very beginning just built a very friendly culture that's aimed at the streamers. So on Twitch, when people are supporting their streamers and so on, it's kind of like the norm, right? While on YouTube, if somebody is supporting the creators or the streamers, it's like the exception. It's just different culture. It's not good or bad. It's just different culture. So obviously, the best stream platform right now is still Twitch. Hey guys, salute. Let me bring the eyes to life a little bit, because I know people like that. Thank you. But there are plenty of artists out there who does like amazing stuff. I'm starting out this as kind of a black and white, but soon I'm gonna be adding color to it, so. Or I can complete the drawing in black and white and then I kind of refine the drawing with color. That's another way of going about it. Yeah, if you go to, I can give you more, there's a lot more information you can find out about, my art and stuff. Just go to the top of the page and the Patreon page and just scroll down and there's a FAQ stuff. It's not, you don't have to be a patron or anything. It's just there for people to see. This part's a little bit too dark. It is always a tedious process, especially if you are creating a polished, if you want to make a realistic polished drawing. So, feel free to ask questions, interact, just have fun. Put that chill station on the background. I'm not sure I have the right to do that because I'm not sure if I have the copyright, but you guys can just put a favorite tune on. You know what? You know what the best combination is? I find out. No, I love YouTube too. Just different culture. That's how. That's what it is. You know what? The really good combination is play like some kind of a rang sound effect on the background, and then on top of that play some kind of chill music like a jazz or piano, and you get like a really like a that music atmosphere you create is like really calming. All your troubles just melts away. Hey Alex, how's it going, buddy? Alex is like one of my top patrons. He's been helping me and just we're just learning from each other for a long time. So Alex, I've been trying to do a more consistent stream for a while. I'll try to do that for a while, and hopefully you will be appreciate. Well, hopefully Pure likes it. That's what I say. Can you post my drawing of Arya Stark? What do you mean? Like the link? Yeah, feel free to post a link to it. It was a pretty old drawing, but I really like it. Like sometimes it's not really about the time. I think I did a pretty good job, and I remember I tried that drawing like twice. Yeah, yeah, feel free. Um, I remember I tried that drawing twice, and the first time that I finished that drawing, it looks like her, but it wasn't. I was so particular. I don't know what would you say it. I was really want to get the not just the her look her somebody who looks like her. I want to make sure the expression, even the emotional expression that I got correctly. So I end up drawing the portrait all over again, just to make sure that emotional aspect is there. If you know the story of Game of Thrones, you know that she's kind of she has a very weird life. I'm usually going for the polished look with my portraits and avoid adding the early sketch shading. Let me guess, you start from one corner of the portrait and then you start to render it like pixel by pixel like a printer. Am I until the whole thing is done? Am I close with my assessment? Thank you, Jenny. And anybody that I didn't say hi to, I'm sorry. I just say hi to me again, or if you ask a question that I missed it, I don't do it on purpose. I'm looking at my drawing. I'm looking at the chat. Sometimes I miss stuff. Okay. So right now, I think the proportions are are okay. I'm start to establish the face. There's a few, pictures that I models and pictures that I'm using kind of to help me on this with this, but I'm gonna adjust it a lot. I think even the black and white version, because I'm so like critical of myself, it's gonna take me a while to get to a level that that I'm happy with. Um, Do you have any Dar asks? Do you have any video or any advice for realism? I'm trying to learn the best I can. Uh, you're gonna make me say it again, but I'll do it. I'll do it again. Because that's it's one of my passions, which is not just to make art actually. Because early on, my passion was to just draw, but then later on, I realized that I really like to teach, and but because I'm not in school anymore, I'm like 30s. I have bills to pay, so I cannot just spend all day making tutorials. I'll be starving. I'll be dead in like a month. So I started this Patreon page where the whole purpose of which is if I get enough support from a number of people where nobody have to spend any too much, but I just have to get enough people to support me, I can start making tutorials for everyone. It has not worked out that way yet, so I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying. I'm not a. If I win the lottery, I'll give out free. I'll start making free tutorials straight away. So I'm just trying to make you guys understand my point of view. It's not that I don't want to. I mean, I can make a little bit of a tip videos here and there. Maybe I can do that, but you can probably tell that I probably rather when I do something, I would rather have it be really complete. That's my thing. Hi Isaac, how's it going? Is there any tips you could give to a beginner? That's too general of a question. If you have a more specific question that I think would be it's more beneficial for both. Yeah, Mighty, you can post the link of the video if you want to. I'm not sure if you, I'm not sure if YouTube allows you to. I don't know. I have no control of that. If you want to, you can feel free to point people to the link of it. Hi Maria. Probably right, but it's but I would say like well that's probably true, but I'm at the very very beginning of my drawing. That's like saying that she doesn't look very realistic. Just let the art go on for a little while, and but what you said is probably true. Yeah, but as we add more and more detail to the drawing, it should look more and we can more identify what is a problem or not. Teaching art is not hard. Well, it depends on what. That's like saying teaching physics is hard. What are you teaching? Are you teaching somebody the basics of, you know, some basic equations, or are you teaching freaking, um, a ton nuclear physics? Like it depends on what you're trying to teach to people. So it is hard. It is easy. It is both. It depends on what you're doing. So right now I'm trying to get the major values right. I keep focusing on detail, which I shouldn't. It's a bad habit that I don't do it as much anymore, but sometimes I still let it creep up on me. I should be focusing on the major values of of this entire image. If you post a link, well, I'm gonna be try to stream more often. So it's best if you post a link on one of the streaming days where I am accepting links and I'm willing to look at your like I the stream is more about me looking at your drawings and do tweaks and like that. Because right now I'm doing like a different with a different goal. This stream has a different goal in mind. No, yeah, no, I don't really take offense to anything. Like, and most time when people criticize, it's probably right. It's like because it's their point of view, and it's most likely like more. It probably makes more sense than my point of view. So yeah, I get you. Well, every day I do something different. So maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, you know. See, right now her eye and the shadows around her eye like is extremely dark. So that's something that I'm going to be working on for a bit to fix. The Lannister. The nose seems to be okay. I think after I adjustment that there's enough room for me there to tweak the bridge of her nose. Lips too dark, but I can tweak that. The face, the shape of the face, it's not too bad. Yeah. Okay, later. Yeah. Well, there's different stages to join. You don't have to make the. Right now, I'm really trying to establish the person, like where everything goes. You know what kind of what, and then I'll decide on what value I want to put on everything. That's a totally different thing. So yeah, right now the lips is very dark. You are correct. It's like she's going for a gothic look, right? Um, hi Adele. Thank you. Okay, so in terms of face, the value of the face, this side should be a little bit darker. No, but really, put on like some kind of rain effect, like environmental sound from YouTube. Then put on another video that has like jazz or something. I you guys gonna be like so relaxed. I probably should do that one of these days. Okay. It's still too definitely too dark. You know, I like a lot of times like the stuff you guys say to me is correct. You know, your assessments were are good. Yeah. When people say, "Oh yeah, I don't know what how to draw a realistic portrait," but you all can draw a realistic portrait. Otherwise, you all are very good at proportions. Otherwise, you won't be able to tell the difference between your mom and your best friend. You know, but the main idea is to bring that to your conscious mind instead of subconscious. So now the lips is still not, the color is still not right. I'm focusing on her face as a whole. So I'm not really looking at the features. I'm just kind of look at her face as a whole and make sure that everything is okay, kind of. If that makes sense. Oh, thank you, Muscle. Oh, Fred and Smosh. That's from my other channel. If you go to my main channel, Muscle Everything. If you go to my main channel, which is not my casual channel, yeah, there's a lot of more videos there. Do you remember the first drawing that you got paid for? If yes, was it a portrait? The first drawing that I got paid for? Um, I'm guessing you're talking about a commission? Let me think. I'm pretty sure yes. Let me put my another battery in charge. Okay, coming back to now, I'm gonna focus on the hair for a bit. I probably have seen it, just because I've seen pretty much all of it. Most of the horror movie that I've seen it at some point. I may not remember it exactly based on the name. Hey, Sahin, from Turkey, welcome. I'll check it out. If I'll look Possession up. If I haven't seen it before, I'll check it out. Thanks for the recommendation. Hello. How's work?
Work like you don't have the oven on, right?
I shouldn't. Is it on?
It is on.
Seriously, can you turn it off, please?
Yes, I will turn it off. How you doing? How's it going?
Hopefully, I finished that commission and I'm just resting.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Wow, you're multitasking. You're streaming, drawing, and watching Netflix.
Well, streaming drawing is one
Apparently
thing.
baking chicken, but you forgot.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I did smell it. It's just.
I mean, that looks good. I think that's
This one?
probably, yeah, that's probably as good as that one's gonna get.
This commission? Yeah.
Yeah. Hello? Did you feed the kittens because they're crying?
No.
Okay, I'll go feed them. Hello? Let mommy get you some food. Let's go. Come on, down the hallway, big boy.
And also just how slow and careful I am with just everything. 6 o'clock. Twelve PM. Go to sleep, dude. Probably. I'll look through this whole portrait again once the first time that I'm going through it. I feel like this iris is a little bit too small.
Which one? The right one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll make the left one a little bit smaller. I feel like the right one's right size.
What'd you think of the website?
It's good. It works. It's clear. Okay.
It's not me. I'm not texting you.
I know somebody's texting. Oh, no problem. Glad you stopped by. Study for exam. Good luck on your exam. Later, Mike. Later, guys. Yeah, I figured. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bye, Mike.
Didn't you already say goodbye to him? Just go. Go already, Mike.
No. It's a different Mike.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. He's got exams to take. It's like, he needs to study, man. Later. Make sure you go to my casual channel if you want to check out this drawing. This video will not be on my main channel. Because this is a casual video. So. Oh, Matthew. Okay.
Did you mix up Matthew and Mike?
No. His name is spelled Mateusz. But apparently it means in Matthew, so.
Hi, Bubs. Come here. Come see Mommy. What's wrong? Come here. Come on up. Come on, baby. What you doing? How's my boy? You're such a good kitten. You're such a good kitten. Yes, you are. No, there's nothing in there for you.
Yeah. I would think so. What's that? Oh.
For Jenny's birthday present, I got all of... There's still more. Hold on. This
That's a lot of.
plus, hold on. There's more. This.
Yeah, go to study, Matthew.
Yeah, get out of here.
Study. It's better. This video will be here tomorrow.
And this. Plus this.
What is that, a flamingo?
It is a flamingo. Plus
Wait.
this for $25.
Wait, what is that?
It's a ring.
But it looks like legit almost.
It does look legit. Yeah.
It looks legit.
$25, man. Just saying.
Looks like a $200
Yep.
ring.
Oh, you have another person from Saudi Arabia. Remember we had one the other night?
Yeah.
Apparently you're popular over there.
No, I read them. I just. I don't get them as often actually. Like Europe a lot, India a lot. It's not, but I do get them from Saudi Arabia, which is interesting.
Yeah. So I want to write the book about Duck Duck Goose. Are you going to illustrate it for me?
Well, I write it first.
Well, it's a kid's book. It's not going to be that long.
Well, I write it first, and I'll think about illustration.
Okay.
How you gonna publish? You gonna self-publish?
No, I'm not going to self-publish.
Just gonna post online?
No.
What are you gonna do with it then?
You don't think I could get published?
It might be. I don't know. I feel like isn't that like a very competitive like department, like the children's kids? Just because everybody think they can write one. I don't know. I'm by no means an expert in that area. That arena.
You are not an expert in that area, but talk like you are one.
No, I'm asking you.
Well, my high school teacher is a published children's book author.
So she can probably give you some hookups.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Duck, duck. I can do illustration for that.
Okay.
Hey Nobel. No, stream's not ending. This is gonna be a color portrait. I'm only starting with the black and white right now. I haven't started doing the color yet. So it's kind of midway. But I'm just taking it easy. Don't want to stress myself out.
He has our uncle who is an artist in China, but he never really studied to be an artist. Right? You never studied to be an artist, you just kind of did it.
Yeah.
And his uncle does a very different style of work.
Pretty soon when I start applying color, you guys will see why I did this black and white first. Which allowed me to focus on the value and get the values correct. Who was that old lady with the nurse the other day?
Susan!
She's not, yeah, I guess she's not on today. She doesn't have her computer time on today.
Susan is very sweet. Do not make fun of Susan.
I'm not making
like
fun.
Susan.
I'm just wondering where she is. Like, maybe she doesn't know that I stream I'm trying to stream more often, you know.
Can I put the AC on?
Yeah, go for it. Oh my god, guys, I have 3 viewers from Twitch. It's like amazing.
How can you tell?
I have a Twitch the page open.
Oh.
Okay, so I think right now it's enough for me to start applying color pretty soon.
She looks pretty simple.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I'm just judgy because of all the master's degrees, sorry.
What does that even mean?
Really, a zombie movie?
No, it's supposed to be a ghost movie.
That looks like a zombie.
It's supposed to be supernatural, so well, zombie supernatural, but it's supposed to be like not zombie. It's not zombie. Do I think it's harder or easier to draw digitally than traditionally? Generally speaking, it is easier to draw digitally because the amount of tools and error correction tools that you can do. But depending on what kind, like a lot of people when they first transition into digital art, and they have to use a tablet, they're not very used to do that because you're drawing on the tablet and you're looking on the screen, you know, because not everybody can just get those high end Cintiq, those, you know, immediately. I might try to get one. Because there's all different kind of brands. You don't have to necessarily always get a Wacom, which is extremely expensive. Okay, I think I'm gonna apply some color right now, and then if anything else I need to tweak, I'll tweak it. I'll tweak it later. You guys gonna like it when I start applying color to the drawing.
What are you doing? Are you getting into trouble? Stop eating plastic. It's a pretty girl. It's a pretty girl.
Well, I don't really have that many. I stream and I don't really have too many patrons, but I try to squeeze out free time to do what I love anyway, so it's all good. Thank you, that's very nice for you to say. I hope you guys enjoyed it, you know. Sometimes it can be boring, because the truth is, you know, if you do something like this in real time, it's going to be very, very slow and boring. So, mostly people who want to learn watch it, generally. And if I do really fast ones, I can do really fast sketches.
Yo, that's the kid that said he had to study for a test and he's back.
Yeah, don't you have to study for a test? Matthew.
Go study for your test.
Matthew, go study for your test, man.
You're enabling people to procrastinate.
Okay, so where is my layers? There we go. And let there be color very, very soon. I need to pick a soft brush, so soft round brush. Where's my color picker? Okay.
Make it redder than it actually is, though.
I can, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. She looks like she's related to us.
Look, guys, it's magic. Oh, 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 it's magic.
Beautiful.
Yeah, now I have to go in and do the lips and the eyes, but that's how you do it first.
How do you
And then-
get just that, the skin section? How do you get just that when you're...
It's called freaking skills, that's what it's called.
Okay.
No, I'm just going over the part that is the skin. I'm just, see the center of circle, I'm very careful going around like that. So while I'm doing that, it looks like I'm doing that, I'm doing curves.
Okay.
And the hair is going to be very blonde yellow.
It would be orange.
Slightly less golden. No, I don't think there's anything wrong. Actually, this is kind of
That
quick.
color is called orange.
This color is yellow.
That is not yellow.
That's golden.
Psh, which one of us did somebody else's color theory homework for us in college? Let's just say
Golden.
no.
Yeah. Well, if you're gonna study and just look at my joints once in a while, you're gonna be like, what? What happened in the last 2 minutes that I missed? And this is just the first round of my doing color. Then I'm gonna go in there and start tweaking the nuances of the coloring your hair. Cause part of the hair is gonna be this is environmental light, and part of the hair is gonna be leaning towards red, yellow. So it's not always that simple. And I might have to tweak the tone of, as I'm going along.
You think?
All right, let's put. This will be a decent lipstick color. Maybe a little bit leans towards purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, her lipstick is actually. I don't know. What are you talking about? I do voices, so I can fake my voice.
I'm just a librarian that happens to come in and harass him, right?
Kinda. See, this right now, this lipstick is a little bit too bright. It's too pungent.
Yep.
So I would just decrease that a little bit.
Although this looks really artsy the way it is.
Yeah. It's not necessarily a bad thing.
No. Can you like screenshot it the way it is? I like it this way.
You want me to finish the eyes though?
No, I like the eyes the way they are. This is kind of cool.
No, the white part of the eye should always be white.
Hey, you two, cut it out. Get off of that. That's your sister's present. Leave it alone. Look at this.
Don't scratch me. Get that cat away from me. It's gonna scratch me.
I don't like blue. Make it green.
I can? Fine. I'll make it green. Just give me a sec. Where? No, this one.
Got
What?
an error.
Oh, this one. Okay. Picked the wrong tool there for a second.
Do you want me to take your food out of the oven, or you want it in there still?
It's probably pretty dry, but I'll deal with it.
Okay.
You want the eye to be green?
Yep.
Is that
Like a greenish brown color.
greenish brown color?
Yeah, like Jenny's eyes are. No, more towards the green.
There's no. Do you see any color that's on the screen that's what you need?
Kind of like here-ish.
That's just green. That's not greenish brown color. That's just green.
Well, she has brown in her eyes and green, so I don't know how you explain that.
Slight touch of green. It's like Captain America that has the
Like, yeah, I guess that's okay.
And then I'll go with. There's areas that needs to be more red and areas needs to be more yellow. So
I don't like that lip color. It's horrible. Are you gonna give her freckles?
yeah, but I have to do it after the skin tone's done.
Okay.
Well, I don't have to, but it's just easier. Like lips, like what do you want lips to be less red or more red?
Go for more red.
More red?
Yeah, because these lips that she has don't have this like pinkish tone that you've got going on here. It's like Barbie pink.
Right now, yeah, it does. So maybe that.
Oh, her hair is gonna go more towards red before he finishes. Don't worry.
And then and there's a slight little bit of yellow. I'm just gonna take color of the canvas now. That's in her lips. Subtle, but it's there. I'll go for red, and remember when I say, generally speaking, like the capillaries always on the cheeks, near the eyes, on the nose, tend to be a little bit redder. In this case, it's more close to the eyes and bridge of the nose. Just a little bit, especially around the eyes. And there's actually a tiny bit red there and red there and down here. Okay.
She looks sickly.
I don't think so. I mean, the another thing you can actually desaturate the layer so that all the colors become slightly less. See?
Oh, that's cool.
You can actually just leave that, you know.
Give her red hair and freckles.
Yeah, no, I plan to give her freckles, but yeah, maybe it's a little bit too red at certain parts. I can decrease that. There's many ways to decrease that too. It's like to so we can, for example, right now go back to, well, besides that little part, go back to black and white, and if some of the tone is off, we can adjust it here. Easier to see. that spot of color just me place the color on the wrong layer. That's why. And I want to brighten up the picture overall a little bit. See, this is our underlying structure line in the beginning. Brighten the picture up just a little bit. I don't want to blend. Right now I have not used any blending tool at all. So everything you see just me just constantly picking color that's very close to its
forehead looks like
proximity
yellow.
color.
No.
What did you say?
The forehead is too yellow. She looks like she's jaundiced.
That's what your mom said.
Probably.
But we just keep tweaking the colors really until we come to something that we really like.
May take a while.
Okay, this is slightly more natural. I desaturate a little bit, and in her hair there's actually brown and reddish color in there. This color. I had my tablet for like a year now, but I haven't been using it as much. Like I used it pretty frequently for a while, then I kind of stopped. And now I'm thinking of getting back to use it more, because in terms of learning certain things like anatomy and just practice concept art and stuff, you really want to do it digitally.
Oh, you know what? We have to go to the fireworks this year because Smash Mouth is playing. I forgot to tell you that. You know Smash Mouth?
Where's the fireworks?
At the Empire State Plaza.
Hmm.
We have to go. Smash Mouth.
When is that?
The 4th of July?
It's kind of what I do with the cats.
You're not really getting the red color correctly.
I'll make another layer and I'll put some.
Because this basically looks like Khloe Kardashian right now.
It looks like Khloe Kardashian said.
Yes! You're doing it wrong if it looks like a Kardashian.
Whoa. Okay, I need to change the blending mode to overlay. Yeah, no, but once I'm bored with this drawing at some point, and I'll probably want to just work on it later, I'll have a look at your drawing. Oh, that's cool drawing, Alex. One of my patrons just sent me a picture.
What was the deal with the picture of the cat?
Oh, just some drawing that I was doing before. Thanks, Louis. What? When did that black line appear on the bottom? That's weird. Oh, good. Goodbye.
Good job.
It's on it's on another layer. It's like, whew. Not gonna put too many details on the shoulder of.
Is that the color you're leaving the hair?
I don't know.
I'll leave it that color.
What's wrong with that color?
She's not a redhead. The reference image is of a redhead. You left it as a blonde.
Wait. This would be highlights and no midtones.
Yeah, that's more accurate.
Yeah, but her face, I would have to select and make it a little bit more yellowish. Eh. Or more grayish, but I think I should. Let's see if I can take some color off, if that would help.
That right pupil is not pointed the same way as the left one. Just FYI.
Her right or our right?
Like me looking at your screen from this direction, the one that appears on the right,
Well,
is slightly off.
No,
Slightly off.
she's not.
She's almost cross-eyed, or
She's not necessarily looking at you. You know.
no, I know, but they're not pointed the same direction.
I think when it comes to eyes, it's just way too subjective.
No, not really.
Yeah.
You're too close. Come back here and look.
Well, I'm looking at a smaller image on the side, so it looks like she's looking to our right shoulder.
It looks like she has a lazy eye on the right-hand side.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Although I can probably tweak a little bit to make her looking at us a little bit more. I don't know. Just Google, Pinterest, stock websites.
That looks a little better. Maybe turn your movie down a little.
You can hear it?
Mm-hmm.
This crazy zombie guy is like going after them.
He has like 6 fingers. It's crazy.
Damn, I missed that part. I was looking at the drawing. Now the lips should be redder.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but you're
Like
always
red. You were going towards like some weird kind of color. I don't know, man. There you go. That looks a little better. Put some freckles.
There is freckles. You just too far away to see it.
No.
There are some freckle dots. Just
Listen, I am the expert on gingers. Oh, I guess it does. Okay.
I haven't. I'm not sure which. You know, obviously which. Like that's obvious.
Oh no, that looks like she has smallpox.
Yeah, but this one is actually not. This is probably the best one for splotch. This is probably the best one for freckles. It's kind of random. It's what I've been using.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
It looks like a murder scene.
I know. This drawing's gone dark really fast. Like that's actually fine for freckles, because what I'm gonna do is
Oh, it looks like she splattered.
just watch. God, no kids these days, no freaking.
What is that nonsense? It still looks like blood.
Yeah, maybe I should pick a lighter color.
Or a browner color.
Maybe this girl is a serial killer. You know, who are you to judge?
Also, her left nostril needs to be a little more not flat. Looks like her left nostril is collapsed. Sorry.
No, that's true. Like.
Oh man, even Bubba left the stream.
Yeah.
It looks very pretty. Except the left side of her face is now completely devoid of freckles.
All you care about the freckles. That's all you ever care about.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Much better. Why are you fading them out? Now that you know an entire family of gingers, don't you think your like artwork should get better?
What?
I'm just saying. Something about my owl. What's going on there? No.
There is nothing there. There's no contact. There's no context. He just said. He just says my owl.
Okay.
Maybe he just got like the acceptance letter from Hogwarts or something.
Or maybe it's the paper he's working on or whatever it is he's doing. It's from the APA reference site that I use with the nursing students is called OWL.
Yeah.
He returns. What's going on now?
Why? Oh, he's talking about one of his artwork. I think. Yeah. Gonna remove this part here a little bit.
Her pupils still are not at the right angle.
What are you talking about?
It looks looks like that she has the right eye. Looks like it's a lazy eye. It needs to go slightly.
I think
this way.
I think you're losing it, man.
Just a tiny bit.
Which way?
Towards the left. Just a tiny bit towards the left.
The
the white part of.
The white part, the reflection.
Mm-hmm. The reflection is just slightly off.
I think you're crazy, but I'll humor you.
Okay.
Anyway.
No, that's freaky.
I know.
It's like your zombie eyes that you wear at Halloween.
That'd be pure black.
Slightly better, yes.
I know, you're so picky about the eye, like, it looks fine. You're just crazy.
She's just...
Can we just accept that you're crazy and the
Okay.
eyes looks okay?
Sure, no.
Yeah, I think that's the most sensible solution.
When are you finishing this stream?
The stream will be done soon, and then we
Okay.
can go eat something, yeah. I mean, like in one session, it's very hard to get things perfect in one session, so...
It looks pretty perfect. It looks very good.
Alright, now the clothes come off. Wait, what? Who said that? Yeah, well, which left eye? I bet you guys mean different eyes. From our perspective or from her perspective?
He's not gonna fix it. We have this like ongoing argument of like whether the eyes are pointed the right direction or not, right?
Some stray hair. I'll probably work on tweaking the skin tone a little bit more a little bit later on. Her skin's a very cool color, but the sunlight is very warm. Like it's very warmish yellow, but her skin's like purplish pink. So those two kind of clashes a little bit. But like should be a little bit yellower, honestly.
Jaundice. That's a little better.
Just a little bit. Oh man, there's so many different way of just thinking about skin tone. I should just practice and try a few different ones later on. Alright, just let me fix one small part of the hair. Not this one. Hi Klaus. You came near the end of my stream.
Ooh, that looks better.
Which left one? Left one from our point of view, Asho, or from her? Like, from our point of view or from her point of view?
Also, this person likes to type in all caps for some reason. Why is he screaming at you?
Everybody screams at me. I'm used to it by now. Everybody scream now.
The cats are less than impressed.
The cats are never impressed. Ever. Never, never, ever, ever.
No, I know what her eyes remind me of. Bubba's. He's got like the dead eye.
What?
Looks like she has brain damage. No.
What?
Very good, honey. Nice work.
Oh,
You jumped up? What did you just do?
I don't know.
Let's follow the computer screens.
Don't need that. Alright, I think...
See, look at this face. Doesn't it look like hers? Look at this face.
No, no, it does not look like her face at all.
For those of you that can't see, I'm holding the cat up to him. We have one cat that has some brain damage, but he's a good boy.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I can't because I have some camera and it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Not like you could see him
Bubba.
anyway because he's all black.
Bubba come. See, you were talking about that eye, and this guy's talking about this eye.
No, look at this one. This one right here. I know what he's talking about. It's the makeup.
Yeah, but he says left from the screen of your computer, so left from our perspective. No, and you're talking about left from her perspective. I knew you two were talking about two different things. None of you have like like a consensual perspective. Okay.
Okay, we're all just saying her eyes look wrong. He's trying to fix it one way. I'm trying to fix it the other way.
No, Bao. You're the only one that's like saying. One person is saying that her left eye is wrong, and then Asho is saying her right eye, which is from our perspective, the left side of the screen is wrong. But honestly, nothing's wrong.
Maybe you're just bad at art. Have you ever considered that?
Yes, many times. I think that's yeah.
That's the theme of this. See, other people are chiming in.
Yeah, but they're chiming in to opposite to what you're saying. Okay, let me play around with the eyes for a bit.
They're just not like. Her eyes aren't level. Maybe that's the problem.
Your
One
mom's
is
not
slightly
level.
lower than the other.
Well,
and
yeah.
not in relation to the
Generally,
nose.
people are not. The eyes are not level. If they tilt their head just a little bit, the eyes would not be level.
My eyes are level. I'm looking at it right
Yeah,
now.
if you stare, if your head is level, your eye will be level. But the head is slightly tilted towards the right, her left. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, but I think you overcompensated.
What the hell does that even mean?
Okay, I know English is hard, but
I think you're crazy. Do we still have wine left over from last night?
yes.
You didn't drink it all?
Yes. The birds agree with me. Can you hear them?
Look, I made the eyes a little bit more like symmetrical now. You happy now?
Yeah, well, they're both pointed the same way.
The false point is that way. Okay. Yeah, but you know, jokes aside. Anyway, what do you guys think about this drawing? I mean, I did it in real time, which on stream, which is in one session, which is generally hard because I'm trying to make excuses for myself for my failures. But you know, it is hard.
Oh.
Oh, a fat cat is following me. Welcome, Joker.
I like the fat cat.
Yeah, that's what happens when somebody from Twitch is following me. Twitch, the true platform for streamers. No, but really, if I get more followers on Twitch, I'm always because Twitch is so like creator friendly. They appreciate streamers. No, that YouTube, not saying that YouTube don't, but they just appreciate streamers a little bit more.
Her right cheek is too light.
Well, maybe the light, you know, look, notice the hair. Maybe the light just bounced on her cheek. On the rest of her face, the light is blocked by the hair.
German Rhodes, he usually uses a reference image, so it's not somebody he knows in real life.
I need to erase that part a bit more. I don't know.
The red above the left eye.
Yeah, no, I just accidentally put it there by accident. What the? Oh.
You gave her a medical condition.
I gave her.
Like, remember the thing I had above my eyelids, the psoriasis? That's what it looks like.
I can give her a medical condition and I can take it away. What the hell is going on? Will you just let me draw this?
No.
That's the eraser. Okay.
Still looks
still
like
there.
psoriasis.
Would you? No. Oh, that's where it is. Okay, it's on a totally different layer. There.
Nope, still there. Made it worse.
It's impossible for me to make it worse, but okay. Okay, it's on this freaking layer. So I gotta use this layer.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, the portrait art puts there. The portrait art takes it away.
You know, the portrait art or some steroids, whatever. Okay. Very pretty. Did he ever draw me in one of his YouTube videos? That's debatable. There is a portrait that looks very much like me, but he claims is not me.
Yeah, it's this one. Wait, let me see.
You have to go. Okay.
It's...
The girl in shadows.
Really?
Yeah, that's the one. Nope. That's just the song.
There.
Oh, we just saw it.
Wait. Let it.
You gotta get rid of the S. There it is.
Yeah, so this one... What the hell is going on with my screen on the left? Okay. So this one, she thinks it looks like her, which it does.
Not me. My parents thought it looked like me.
Well, a lot of people say it looks like you, but whatever. Okay. What? Okay. I I can make this cheek the light a little bit going off a little bit darker, slightly darker. Even the screen's freaking out. Looks good. Well, a lot of people do say you look like that joint, so.
Yeah. Bella, really? Get out of here. Scoot.
Alright, cool. I think me takes a break time now. And
Yeah.
any pictures you guys want me to look at for the next stream? I'm probably not gonna do like a full drawing like this one. I just I'm gonna vary it up. So for next stream, I might do more about tweaking your drawings. So email it to me at the send it to this email. Otherwise, I would get confused. I want to type in the chat. So the portrait art contest. Did I spell that right? Yeah. If you have an image you want me to look at, just send it to that email, okay? And I'll take stuff from there. And if you're one of my patrons, of course, make sure I know that you're one of my patrons, so I'll definitely get to your image. And you can post your image in the community section on my Patreon's page, if you are one of my patrons. Alright, I think this honestly don't look that bad. I'm gonna sign it. I'll fix it later, but don't look that bad. Stop making me doubt myself. God damn it.
God, you're so bad at this.
So me. There we go. Actually, no. I usually put my signature on a separate layer so I can change the size. Okay.
Beautiful.
I know, my handwriting is beautiful.
Good night.
Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you want to watch it again, at I will leave it on my casual channel, which is youtube.com/ThePortraitArtCasual. It won't be on my main channel. And those of you on Twitch, thank you so much for watching. I normally don't get anybody watching me on Twitch, even if it's just one or two. Alright, see you guys later, and I'll see you guys next time.